you know, you hear, oh, we want to take your son out, make him into an actor. And they're like, oh, really? He and 45 gajillion other people, but it just, the ducks lined up, and I got very lucky. So I had support. I think when they figured out that I wasn't going to be homeless, they, you know, I mean, they loved me. They support me artistically, absolutely. But I think at first they were like, well, you know, be cautious, blah, blah, blah. It's not like we didn't have a lot of money, so it's not like I could just go, hey, I'm going to take some money and go live in Los Angeles. It's like, listen, I got to work in order to eat. And I got lucked out. And then the first question was, what's our expiration as an actor? Someone asked when Supernatural was over, so so many inspirations. I mean, I currently am on a Christoph Waltz kick. I think he's phenomenal. Yeah. He's a great actor. He was in Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, he's great.
So that's current.
Yeah, my family, it was a kind of a hesitant support as well, due to the fact that my dad is in the entertainment industry, and he does he's done commercial and radio voiceover and that stuff for 35, 36 years. So he knew how difficult it could be to find success in such a saturated industry. But at the same time, he had confidence in me and said, why don't you go give it a shot? We'll give you kind of an expiration date, and if nothing happens by this time, come back, go to school, and go on with it. And I agreed to that. I was like, sure, that sounds like a fair deal. And I ended up starting work right away, and that was 14 years ago. And since then, it's been nothing but support. Obviously, I mean, they've never been. They're a very supportive family, so that's been great. And it's like an Irish jig or something. Okay. And then inspirations. I lost my shoe. I'd say inspirations, and I think Jared would agree, is kind of not necessarily an individual actor, but more of character performances. So like I get inspiration by certain performances. I just watched True Grit. I thought Jeff Bridges was phenomenal. And so like I'll go back and watch that movie several more times and just kind of get inspiration from that. And I think that's kind of where he and I share a similarity there in getting inspiration from movies. It's not necessarily like, oh, I'm inspired by Anthony Hopkins. No, I'm inspired by Anthony Hopkins' performance in this movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. It's an honor to be here, and you are my inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello. Okay, my question is, since it's so nearby, I have to ask, have either of you ever been to the Winchester Mystery House?
No. I'd love to go. I almost went one year, and I got sidetracked for some reason. I'm dying to go. Have y'all been?
We have.
Yeah.
We're very aware of it, though. But no, we have not. We have not been.
Thanks.
But we've shot Winchester guns. Does that help?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So I have a random question, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. In your gag reel, you have a lot of Borat quotes. If you have one Borat quote that you constantly go to, or that's your favorite, what would it be?
A lot of Borat quotes?
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
I like.
Here's the deal with that too is I think that movie had just come out when Phil was directing, and Phil's episodes tend to have the majority of the outtakes because he's our post-production producer. So
He edits them all. He edits all the outtakes.
He'll also print all of the outtakes.